Somewhere in rural India, a village elder is managing a project. No laptop, no meeting, no org chart. Just wisdom, trust, and many years of knowing exactly what works. I'm Amit Singh, and this is Swatah Management, where ancient village wisdom meets the modern workplace. Welcome, let's go. What do Steve Jobs, Leonardo da Vinci, and an Indian village farmer have in common? It sounds like the setup to a strange joke, but the answer is the secret to surviving the future of work. They all rejected the biggest lie of the modern era, the idea that you must master a single, narrow domain to be successful. If you've ever felt like your job title is too small for your actual skills, or if you have diverse interests that the corporate world tells you to ignore, you need to watch this until the very end. Today, we are decoding the power of non-linear leadership. For the last 100 years, the Western industrial model has brainwashed us into linear thinking. You pick a major, you get a highly specific job, and you stay in your lane. But history's greatest civilizations, including ancient India, didn't operate this way. They celebrated polymathic excellence, people who excelled in multiple, seemingly unrelated fields. Just like how an Indian villager today simultaneously acts as a mason, a farmer, an accountant, and a local judge. Let's look at the proof. Take Leonardo da Vinci. We know him as a painter, but he was an engineer, an anatomist, and a brilliant inventor. He conceptualized war machines and designed bridges without a formal project manager breathing down his neck. Look at Aryabhatta in 5th century India. He didn't just study math, his knowledge spanned arithmetic, algebra, astronomy, and geometry. He developed frameworks we still use today because he saw how science, observation, and daily life were deeply interconnected. This isn't just ancient history. This nonlinear, cross domain thinking is exactly what drives modern billionaires and visionaries. Think about Steve Jobs. Jobs wasn't an incredible coder. What he was a master at blending technology, design, and human psychology. He thought in loops, not straight lines. Look at Dr. Verghese Kurian. In the 1950s, India had a massive milk shortage. The linear corporate approach: import milk powder from the West. But Kurian used a village based non linear approach. He built Amul, empowering millions of grassroots farmers. Today, India is the world's largest milk producer. He proved that empowering the bottom can absolutely destroy top down industrial strategies. Or take Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, India's missile man. The linear way to build a space program is to wait for billion-dollar labs and perfect conditions. Dr. Kalam didn't wait. Early Indian satellites were famously transported on bicycles and bullock carts. He proved that constraints don't limit innovation, they fuel it when driven by purpose. So, how do we escape the linear trap and adopt this mindset? You have to start treating your brain and your career like a village. First, embrace the multi role identity. In an Indian village, no one waits for formal authority to act. You need to stop saying, "That's not my job." If you are a marketer, learn basic coding. If you are an engineer, study human psychology. The magic happens at the intersection of different skills. Second, leverage situational leadership. The linear world assigns a manager and sticks with them even if they are failing. The non-linear world rotates leadership based on the specific crisis. Learn to step up when your unique skill is needed and gracefully step back when someone else is better suited for the moment. Third, value constraints, like Dr. Kalam's bullock cart or Dr. Devi Shetty making cardiac surgeries affordable for millions. Realize that throwing money at a problem is the linear way out. Using empathy and creativity to solve it cheaply is true mastery. We are entering an age dominated by AI and automation. The linear, repetitive jobs are the first ones disappearing. The people who will thrive are the ones who think in loops, who can connect art with science, and who lead with the emotional intelligence of a close knit community. You don't need another expensive certificate to be a great leader. You might just need to unlearn the corporate jargon and remember the ancient wisdom hidden in plain sight. If this video made you rethink your career path, share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time as we continue to decode the lost systems of success. The village elder didn't need a management degree. He needed something rarer, wisdom that actually works. That's what this channel is here to give you. One ancient lesson, one modern translation every single week. If today's lesson landed, hit like. It takes 1 second. If you want more, subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if someone in your life needs to hear this today, share it. That's how this wisdom spreads. I'm Amit Singh. Thank you for watching Swatah Management. See you in the next one.